Hi everyone, it's Steve, still being an online guitar teacher. Hope you're all safe, hope you're all well. For anyone who hasn't seen the previous videos to these, I'm just doing some very simple, basic, absolute beginner guitar lessons for anyone who's got a guitar kicking around at home. We're not going to go into all the terminology of the guitar, it's just a case of getting you playing. Today's song is going to be Seven Nation Army, which is by the White Stripes, probably the most successful guitar riff of the last 20 years or so. Now, if you've got a guitar, it doesn't have to be an electric guitar, acoustic guitar, classical guitar, doesn't even really need to have 6 strings on it at this point. But you should be able to see you've got a string that's thinner and a string that's thicker. Yeah, I'm quickly going to go through your strings, just so you can tune it up if you would like to. A lot of the stuff that we're doing at the moment is just on one string, so even if that string is out of tune, it does still work. Actually, it still sounds a little bit cooler. So if I give you your strings, so you can tune it up if you would like to. So if I play my thinner string, the one that's nearest to the floor, is that note. Again, those people that haven't seen these videos before, not sure how to tune it. If you follow that string along, it should be attached to a peg of some sort that will turn. Yeah. If you turn it clockwise, that will loosen the string. If you turn it anti-clockwise, that will tighten the string. So if yours sounds lower than mine, you need to put it up. If yours sounds higher than mine, put it back down, and you are aiming for that note. So that should be your thinner string. The next string up. And the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and then your last one. If you didn't quite catch any of those, obviously you can rewind this and try and find the right string that you're tuning up to. Right, so Seven Nation Army is going to be on your second thickest string, or your 5th string up from the floor, however you want to look at it. With your guitar, if you've got a plectrum, you can use a plectrum, you can use a 10p, you can use a thumb, use your finger. I'll say, let's just get going and get as many of you playing guitar as we possibly can. Again, apologies to those people who have been following these videos, you know this information by now. So the neck of the guitar, the long bit, is divided up into these boxes. Each box is called a fret. The box at the top is fret number 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, you can follow it down. If you're lucky to have dots on your guitar, we're going to start on the 7th fret today, which is your 3rd dot from the top. Yeah, on that second thickest string. Yeah, same as always, when it is on the 7th fret, if you press down right in the middle as hard as you possibly can, you can't break the string. The harder you press down, the better note you're going to get. If you don't press down hard enough, you'll get that note. If you press on the wires either side, you get that kind of clicking sound, which again we don't really want either. So start 7th fret on your second thickest string, and you play that twice with a gap. Again, I'm not going to go into the actual writing rhythms or anything like that. Let's just get going. It's going to go 7, and then another 7. After that, we're going to jump to the 10. So 7, 8, 9, 10, and play 1 on there. So 7, 7, 10. And then again. After that, straight back to the 7. So 7, 7, 10, 7. And I'll do that again. After you've done that, we're going to follow the dots down. You're going to play the 5 and the 3 if you've got dots on your guitar. If not, miss a fret and then miss a fret again. So 7, 7, 10, 7, 5, 3. And I'll do it one more time. Then you're going to have a gap. I'm going to add that 2nd fret as well. So the whole thing. Like that. And one more time. As always, obviously if you're an absolute beginner and you only want to try that with one finger just to get the tune out of the guitar, you can do that. Once again, I know that I'm repeating myself if you've seen the previous videos. If you haven't seen the previous videos, there's another one, Bites the Dust, Schools Out by Alice Cooper, Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, and Smoke on the Water by Deep Purple. Are all on YouTube, all on my Facebook page, so obviously follow those as well if you're enjoying this one. We talked about 1 finger per fret a couple of times now. If you're getting quite advanced at this and you can manage it, 7th fret would be your 1st finger. Anything on the 8th fret, which is nothing, would be your 2nd finger. And then the 9, you're going to use your 3rd finger, which again, nothing. And then the 10, you'd be using your little finger. So you can see when I play it, say 1st finger, little finger, 1st finger, and then my 1st finger just follows it down that way. I have seen people do the 1 finger per fret in 2 positions, which you can do if you'd like to. kind of thing. If you don't want to use your little finger because your weakest finger, you can do your third, anything like that. As always, you're not going to see very many famous or successful guitar players only using one finger, so the more you can move your fingers is going to be the better. Again, if you're following a couple of these, and you are a little bit more advanced, if you want to try that as power chords, there's your power chord shape. I'm not going to go into all of that. If you know what a power chord is, obviously you can apply or you can Google it. But obviously I'll say this is aimed at people who are absolute beginners, but if you can do power chords, would be that one. If you've got an amp at home and you want to put a bit of crunch on it, a bit of distortion, makes it sound a little bit more interesting. Hope you enjoyed that. Stay safe everyone, and I'll see you for the next one.